Join us as we discover the amazing flavors and taste of Ilocos Norte's famous dish that have been enjoyed for generations. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about Ilocos Norte, a province located in the northern part of the Philippines. Ilocos Norte is a popular tourist destination because of its fascinating culture, beautiful landmarks, and its mouth-watering dishes. Some of the notable tourist attractions in Ilocos Norte include the following. Bongi Windmills, a group of towering wind turbines that generate electricity while providing a scenic view of the Philippine Sea. Hawaii Church, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that features a stunning Baroque architecture and earthquake-resistant design. Sand dunes, a popular spot for sandboarding and off-road adventures. Ka Purpura 1 Rock Formation, a unique geological formation composed of white limestone rocks sculpted by the wind and sea. Batak Museum, a museum that showcases the life and legacy of former Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos. Sinking Bell Tower, a historic structure that tilts due to soil erosion. The Malacañang of the North, a presidential museum and park that served as the official residence of the Marcos family during their reign. Cape Bojador Lighthouse. An iconic lighthouse that stands on a hill overlooking the South China Sea. Pada Pat Viaduct. A scenic coastal road that connects the towns of Phagagpud and Bangui. Moreover, Ilocos Norte has a rich and interesting history lined up with heritage sites and Spanish colonial architecture that visitors can explore. Moreover, Ilocos Norte has a rich and interesting history lined up with heritage sites and Spanish colonial architecture that visitors can explore. Now, let's talk about the popular cuisines in Ilocos Norte. The dish must-try food when in Ilocos Norte is dinengdeng. Dinengdeng is a soup-based dish made from a variety of vegetables and fish or meat. The dish is slow cooked to bring out the flavors of the ingredients, which include sliced okra, eggplant, squash, string beans, tomatoes, onions, and ginger. Simmer the vegetables and fish or meat in a pot for a considerable amount of time, and mix in the flavors of the ingredients before serving. Dinengdeng may be served as a soup, or with rice for a hearty meal. And the first dish that comes to mind is PINAKBET, a vegetable dish that is a staple in Ilocano cuisine. PINAKBET is a classic vegetable dish that has been enjoyed for generations. The word PINAKBET comes from the Ilocano word PINAKBET, which means to shrink or to reduce. This refers to the method of cooking the vegetables in the dish where they are slowly cooked down to create a rich and flavorful stew. PINAKBET was traditionally cooked in a clay pot in the Philippines. The clay pot, also known as palaok in Filipino, is a traditional cooking vessel that is still used in some households today. The use of a clay pot in cooking PINAKBET provides a slow and steady cooking process that allows the vegetables to cook evenly and absorb the flavors of the dish. The clay pot also helps to retain the heat and moisture, resulting in a tender and flavorful dish. To cook PINAKBET in a clay pot, the dish is assembled and simmered over low heat until the vegetables are tender and the flavors have melded together. The dish is typically served in the clay pot and kept warm until ready to be served. While it is not necessary to use a clay pot to cook PINAKBET, using one can add a unique flavor to the dish and make the cooking experience more authentic and traditional. The dish is typically made with a mixture of vegetables such as eggplant, bitter melon, okra, tomato, squash, and string beans. The vegetables are sautéed with garlic, onions, ginger, and shrimp paste, also known as bagoong, which gives the dish its distinct flavor. PINAKBET can be served as a main dish accompanied by steamed rice. It is also commonly served as a side dish for meat or fish dishes and is a staple on many Filipino dining tables. You can also add bagnet to give it an additional layer of flavor and texture. Bagnet is deeply fried pork belly that is crispy on the outside and tender on the inside, and is a popular ingredient in many Ilocano dishes. Adding bagnet to PINAKBET is a great way to make the dish more filling and satisfying. The combination of the crispy pork belly and the flavorful and healthy vegetables creates a perfect balance of taste and nutrition. PINAKBET has a rich history and has been enjoyed by Filipinos for many generations. It is a dish that represents the diversity of flavors found in Filipino cuisine and has become a beloved culinary tradition that continues to be enjoyed today. No matter where you travel in the Philippines, you're bound to find a version of PINAKBET that is unique to each region. Some people prefer to use shrimp paste instead of fish sauce, while others like to add tomatoes or eggplants to the mix. Regardless of the ingredients used, PINAKBET remains a culinary masterpiece that reflects the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the Filipino people. In the end, PINAKBET is not just a dish, it's a symbol of the resilience and adaptability of the Filipino people. It's a reminder that even in tough times, we can find creative ways to make the most of what we have and create something truly special. Whether you're a lover of Filipino cuisine or just curious about new flavors, PINAKBET is a must-try dish that will delight your taste buds and leave you feeling satisfied.